Leadfeeder from Finland, and we turn your website visitors into sales leads. Now, millions of companies are spending huge amounts of money to drive people to their website. But here's the problem. Only 2% of website visitors leave their contact details. Now, this means that there are lots of unknown companies visiting your website already showing an interest. But your salespeople don't know about them, and instead, they are making cold calls, which is not effective. Now, Leadfeeder uncovers these website visitors, in other words, showing you companies and prospects that have already shown an interest. In our tool, salespeople can instantly see a list of visiting companies and what they have done in the site. We score the leads and automatically send the best ones to your CRM or your email inbox. We fetch the data from your existing Google Analytics and other tools. So you can forget about changing your whole sales and marketing tool stack. With Leadfeeder, you can connect together your existing Google Analytics, CRM, email marketing tools, and much, much more, making your sales more intelligent. So you can start off easily with only Google Analytics and Leadfeeder and build your stack from there according to your needs. Now, we found out through a study with our existing customers that with Leadfeeder leads, you can get 4 times better hit rate than contacting cold leads. Now, what's the competition out there? Well, there are no market leaders at the moment, but there are some local players. What our unique value is that we are the only company building on top of Google Analytics. So it's really easy to get started, and you don't have to add any scripts to your website. Now, we already have a great traction. We have hundreds of customers around the world, and we are growing fast. Our business model is a freemium model, pricing starting from $59 per month. We are converting 60 new paying customers a month, hundreds of trials, and our monthly recurring revenue is over 40,000. There are millions of B2B companies using Google Analytics, so the market potential for us is huge. Now, our team has previous experience in this field. Before founding Leadfeeder, our team was able to grow a web analytics business called Snoopy to become one of the fastest growing tech companies in Europe. So right now, we are looking for investment of 3 million euros for sales, marketing, and product development, and looking for new partnerships and new customers. Thank you all. My name is Jaakko Paalanen, and we are Leadfeeder, and we turn your website visitors into sales leads. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And now, 4 minutes of questions.
So from what I understand, you can gather a lot more data about the customer, about the potential lead than a Google Analytics, right? Do you have any marketing automation tools within your platform? Or?
Yeah, so this platform is before marketing automation happens. So marketing automation requires that the visitor leaves a contact detail or does something in the website. So we are before that phase. So we are uncovering these unknown website visitors who don't give contact details. So basically that's how we statue ourselves in the place.
So you provide the more data about the lead, not the contact data, right?
Then we enrich the data with other data sources. So from Google Analytics, through the IP address, we can find out what company it was. Then you match with LinkedIn data and other sources to show the customers how to follow up to sales from that lead. So we tell the prospects' online behavior, what they have been doing in the website, and then salespeople can follow up with that information.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
My question is about the sort of positioning on the market. So you showed this slide where you had Marketo and HubSpot on one side and you in the top right corner. So what is the category that you could define yourself that you are building?
Yeah, so we are building a sales automation tool.
Sales automation. Like, do you know what's the biggest company today that is in the sales automation market?
Well, basically it's Lead Forensics from UK. That's our main competitor. And the difference between them is that they use a separate script that they give to their customers, and they are selling to enterprise-level softwares. And we learned in our last company that that's not scalable, so that's why we are building on top of Google Analytics, which allows us to scale. And that's why we are getting sign-ups from all over the country.
Okay.
World.
And final question, you showed us your traction, that you are earning money already. Where are the customers coming from? Like, how do you acquire those customers, and what type of customers they are?
Yeah, good question. So we have a good inbound marketing strategy. We create good content, and we have different influencers who are talking about us. And then we have a partnership strategy where we have marketing agencies and sales consultancies and Google Analytics partners who can resell our product on top of their offerings. And about the traction, one thing is really great that the MailChimp integration is ready in 1 month. So we think that will ramp up our sales lots of more, because we are now using Leadfeeder and Google Analytics and now building more integrations to Salesforce CRM. So there's definitely going to be a hockey stick movement for the traction.
Okay, so my question is, do you have some proprietary algorithms, how it works, and how difficult it is to copy your, let's say, technology or know-how?
Well, the fetching from Google Analytics API is somewhat complex, so we know that pretty well, and we parse that information together, so it's really easy to understand for salespeople what's the customers, visitors' online behavior. And of course, you can try to copy it, but we are already pretty much ahead and doing much integrations of customers all over, so we are in a good place right now.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. That was Leadfeeder from Finland. I don't know.